Trump's announced tariff pause, a relief or a mirage? While headlines scream victory, a hidden sacrifice looms, threatening small business owners importing goods. The real cost of this 90-day peace will shock you. So, what does this 90-day pause on hefty tariffs really mean? It's essentially a temporary stop to increase taxes on goods coming into the country, especially from places like China. Think of it as hitting the brakes on a trade war that's been driving up prices for everyone. But is it a real solution, or just a short break before things get worse? For small business owners who import goods, this pause could feel like a breath of fresh air. Those hefty tariffs have been cutting into their profits, making it harder to compete. A pause means they might be able to lower prices, sell more products, and keep their businesses afloat. Midwest farmers may also see a temporary improvement. If tariffs are lower, it could be easier to sell their crops overseas, boosting their income. Investors are watching closely. A tariff pause could signal a period of market stability, encouraging investment. However, many investors still fear this is just a temporary fix, with the trade war potentially reigniting after 90 days. This uncertainty can make them hesitant to make big moves. The whole economy feels the impact of these tariffs. When imports become more expensive, businesses often pass those costs on to consumers in the form of higher prices. This pause could lead to lower prices on some items, giving consumers a bit of a break. However, it's unlikely to solve all the economic problems caused by the trade war. But there is always a catch. This pause does not mean all problems are solved. Negotiations are still going on, and there is no guarantee of a lasting agreement. There's a chance the tariffs could come back with a vengeance after 90 days, creating even more uncertainty. What about the long-term effects on American manufacturing and jobs? Some argue that tariffs protect American jobs, while others say they hurt businesses and raise prices. This is a very complicated issue, and this pause does not automatically make things better. Also, what about countries that are not involved in the trade war directly? How are they affected by these changes in global trade? These questions remain unanswered, and their solutions are not always clear and need to be discovered. If you found this deep dive into the Hudson River Tunnel interesting, please like, share, and subscribe to keep watching videos on similarly amazing projects. Whether it's a real solution or just a temporary fix remains to be seen. To understand the full picture, keep researching, stay informed, and think critically about what you are hearing. The local community hopes for jobs and economic growth. However, if things go wrong, all these stakeholders could suffer significant losses. This whole project creates several unanswered questions. For example, what will the long-term health effects of radiation be on the population who live near the power plant? What impact will the power plant have on local ecosystems? If you are interested in such financial and social topics, please like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on similar interesting videos.